Back in the 80s, we had a house fire. Rob and I had just gotten married, and we had to gut our house completely. We just kind of put our house back together piece by piece, and that kind of was the beginning of my search. And I remember going to someone's barn, and I bought my maple flooring. I found an old parts and pieces for a stair tread. I think that was the beginning of our interest in maybe pursuing something that we could help other people do the same thing. One of the keys to our success is taking reclaimed materials and making them manageable, whether it's reclaimed flooring or hand-hewn timbers. Probably the best way to put it is to put the soul back into the project. One of our strong suits is helping residential or commercial designers find the materials that they're looking for that match their aesthetic. So we walk into the factory for the first time. I'm on pins and needles. I usually envision and hope that there's going to be something usable, something that we can recycle. And from the stairs walking into the building, looking for old maple stair treads or old heart pine stair treads, to walking the floor that have, for the last 100 years, have been walked by hundreds of employees, driven on by forklifts, machinery, and usually the characteristics of those factories are part of the history of our floor, the things that give it soul. When you put it into your home or business, it just has this soul and beauty that is impossible to reproduce. Because our company is in the Midwest, we have an opportunity to look at many barns that are going to be demolished. And so we have an opportunity to go through these 100 to 150 old barns and see 100 years of history. There's a use for every component in a barn, from the basement to the timbers, and we try to use everything so none of that goes to waste. And it's really interesting to drive up to a barn and see a bunch of black walnut trees or oak trees, and usually that's the telltale sign of what's going to be in that barn. The homeowner or the family taking the trees down on that property and building the barn from the trees that were on the land. When the wood leaves the kiln, it's going into our wood shop. There we're attempting to make a piece of furniture, a bed, a table, and leaving as much the original character of the wood as possible. A lot of the wood that we provide people comes with a story, comes with a history, and hopefully that history will continue.